Jana Duggar returned to social media after Josh Duggar's scandals in a well-planned manner. Duggar News followers saw that she began making YouTube vlogs about her life as soon as she returned. She also announced her wedding to Stephen Weissman by flaunting her ring and creating a stir about her secret engagement. In a new vlog series, she is documenting the renovation of her Nebraska home. All her life, Jana stayed in Arkansas with her family and parents. She tied the knot at 34 and moved to Nebraska with her husband. Welcoming this new change has been overwhelming for her. Yet, she is keeping her best foot forward. It looks like the audience has been rather upset with Jana since her new video came out about renovations. Why is that? Duggar News. Jana and Stephen done with kitchen renovation. Showed off. Jana and her family have a real estate background. Duggar News followers know renovations come easy to them as they have lots of contractors in their family. So it has been very easy for her to remodel her Nebraska fixer-upper. In a new video, Jana showed off how much work she and Stephen put into their kitchen. They did things from scratch, like installing cabinets and so on. The star also said that her husband Stephen was a skilled sprayer due to having done commercial painting jobs in the past. Jana was very proud of the progress and shared the elaborated video on YouTube, but it looks like another one of her videos didn't land well with the audience. That's because they had complaints about Jana not being careful enough and risking people's lives during renovations. How so? Duggar News. Jana in trouble for risking her and younger siblings' lives during renovations. Jana Duggar has been busy renovating her fixer-upper home. Duggar News followers have already seen her extensive journey on her social media. The star said that they have been able to get work done sooner than expected. That's because people from Jana and Stephen's big families always hop in and are ready to help speed the process. In the new YouTube video, Jana had her young sisters help. So Johanna, Jennifer, Jordan Grace, and Josie Duggar were a part of the video. But something concerning really upset viewers. Apparently, Jana did not tie her hair while using the table saw, but she did so when she was painting the house. At the same time, another user said how Henny was standing on the edge of the stairs on top of the ladder, and half on the wall was also dangerous. While no one was hurt, but they did say how safety and Duggars didn't belong in one sentence. So far, Jana has not responded to any of the negative responses. How do you feel about Jana Duggar's home renovation practice? Was the audience right, or were they being dramatic? Tell us in the comments how you feel. Duggar News. Jana Duggar slammed for allegedly risking safety of young sisters during home renovations. Jana Duggar, often known as the eldest daughter in the famous Duggar family, has recently found herself under the microscope of public opinion yet again. This time, it's not about her personal life, rumored romances, or her decision to remain single. Instead, she's being criticized for allegedly placing her younger sisters in potentially hazardous situations during a series of home renovation projects. The Duggar family, known for their conservative values, large family size, and television fame, have always emphasized a DIY approach to various aspects of their life. From building a family business to organizing massive group outings, they tackle most tasks as a family. Jana, known for her creativity and independence, has gained quite a bit of popularity for her unique role as the unofficial family caretaker and DIY expert. She frequently shares her projects on social media, showcasing her skills in everything from gardening to renovating rooms. But as she's taken on increasingly complex renovations, concerns about safety and responsibility have arisen, especially as she involves her younger siblings in the projects. Here's a closer look at the controversy, the concerns raised by fans and critics alike, and the possible impact on Jana's reputation and family dynamics. The role of Jana in the Duggar family. In the Duggar family, the older siblings have often taken on caretaker roles for their younger brothers and sisters. The family's traditional views and strict belief in self-sufficiency have meant that rather than hiring outside help, they often rely on each other to get tasks done around the house. As the eldest Duggar daughter, Jana, now in her 30s, has grown up with a significant level of responsibility and oversight over her younger siblings. In many ways, Jana is the glue of the Duggar household. Known for her organizational skills and love of home projects, she has taken on the role of maintaining the home and working on renovations. Fans often admire her dedication, but they've noticed over the years that this means she frequently involves her younger siblings in labor-intensive and sometimes risky tasks. The incident in question: young siblings and power tools. The current backlash began when Jana posted photos and videos of her latest home renovation project on social media. The images depicted some of her younger sisters helping her with tasks around the house. These tasks included moving heavy objects, sanding, and using power tools, equipment that many fans felt was too dangerous for young children. Critics argued that even if supervised, these activities posed unnecessary risks to her younger siblings. One post in particular seemed to stir the most concern. It showed one of her youngest sisters operating the drill with little visible protection, no gloves, no goggles, and no adult directly overseeing her actions. Many fans were quick to comment, expressing their worry for the child's safety. They highlighted that power tools, especially in the hands of young children, can lead to severe injuries if misused. Comments flooded in, ranging from simple suggestions to wear protective gear to full-blown accusations that Jana was being negligent. Some viewers pointed out that even well-meaning oversight doesn't replace proper training, protective gear, and an age-appropriate approach to DIY projects. The line between teaching responsibility and child safety go be fair. Some fans have argued that Jana's approach could be seen as an attempt to teach her siblings responsibility and valuable life skills. Growing up in a large family, the Duggar children often learn practical skills from a young age. Many have noted that teaching kids how to use tools and contribute to household tasks can build confidence, foster independence, and create a strong work ethic. In this light, Jana might see involving her siblings in renovations as part of this process. But this perspective doesn't sit well with everyone. Critics argue that there is a fine line between teaching children valuable skills and exposing them to unnecessary risks. While it's one thing to show a young sibling how to paint or organize a space, it's quite another to have them handling power tools and heavy materials without proper training or safety measures in place. Some feel that the learn-by-doing approach may work for older siblings, but young children should be shielded from the potential dangers of heavy-duty work. Jana's response, or lack thereof. Thus far, Jana has stayed silent amid the criticism. Unlike some of her siblings, she doesn't often engage directly with critics online, preferring to focus on her projects and avoid controversy. This approach is consistent with her general demeanor. Jana has always been known as one of the quieter and more reserved members of the Duggar family, rarely addressing any backlash or rumors head-on. It's possible that Jana sees the criticism as an overreaction, perhaps believing that the renovation tasks she involves her siblings in are safe. However, her lack of response has left fans to draw their own conclusions. Many feel that a simple acknowledgement of the concern or an explanation of the precautions she takes would go a long way in easing public worries. The Duggar family's legacy of DIY culture and its risks. The Duggars have built a brand on self-sufficiency, with a history of tackling everything in-house, whether it's homeschooling, running businesses, or building and renovating their own spaces. They've always had a do-it-yourself mindset, which is admirable but does come with risks, particularly when children are involved. The DIY culture in the Duggar family is not just about saving money. It's a part of their identity. It reflects their values of hard work and self-reliance. But critics argue that safety should always be the top priority, especially when children are involved. This isn't the first time fans have voiced concerns about the family's DIY practices. Other Duggar siblings have been questioned in the past for doing home repairs without professional help, often using non-traditional methods to get things done. Public opinion, divided between admiration and criticism. Public opinion on Jana's actions remains split. Some fans continue to express admiration for her dedication to family, her work ethic, and her skills. They feel that she's a positive role model, demonstrating how to be independent and resourceful. These fans argue that children often have roles in family businesses or household projects, and that Jana's intentions are likely good. She's simply teaching them in the way she knows best. Others, however, feel that Jana needs to reconsider her approach. They worry that the DIY projects could lead to injury or even traumatize younger siblings if something were to go wrong. Safety advocates argue that it's essential to set boundaries on what children should and shouldn't handle, and that the adult siblings should take on more responsibility for high-risk tasks. Moving forward, a learning experience? Whether or not Jana will address this issue publicly, this controversy does highlight an important topic regarding child safety and responsibility in large families. While it's understandable that families like the Duggars, who value self-sufficiency, want to involve children in daily tasks, the line between teaching and endangering needs careful consideration. For Jana, this could be an opportunity to set an example for fans by adopting stricter safety practices and showcasing them in her posts. Emphasizing the importance of protective gear, age-appropriate tasks, and professional assistance when needed could potentially make her content both more inspiring and more responsible. By doing so, she could continue to share her passion for DIY projects, while alleviating concerns over the well-being of her younger siblings. Ultimately, Jana Duggar is a beloved member of her family and of the Duggar fan base. Fans admire her creativity, hard work, and the clear affection she has for her family. But as she navigates this latest controversy, balancing family values with public safety concerns will be essential in maintaining her reputation and ensuring the safety of her younger siblings. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, stay tuned by subscribing to this channel for all your updates.